Hunter's highly. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress. My instincts were right. Vesta's a prostitute, but she's looking for her father. I only hope I find him before she does. I know Smintos is not the murderer, but I must discover who is. The Romans have closed off the baths. I should look for another way in. Oh.
Oh, verkeckt mir noch. Nun es redde.
Mister, over here! That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Esio.
Well, Ezio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitru. Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Could you jump from up there?
The top of the bath? That's a death sentence.
Sure, Ezio. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Come on, everyone. Come see Bayek fly.
No one can climb that high, can they?
See? Didn't I tell you he was brave?
Oh my days! What if he falls?
He's thicker than a lizard on a rock.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd missed the car.
I've never seen the
But I
light!
never doubted you.
It's impossible!
I wasn't
right?
sure myself, Ezio.
He swoops through the
So
air
where
like
next?
an eagle!
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is old Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
Morias palasiten hasmata tudavesti.
Apape,
Ό,τι σ' αγαθό.
Διουλχέγονε.
Oh! We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over.
He's so brave! Have you ever seen someone so brave?
I'm the one who found him.
I know, Ezio! This is the best!
My instincts were right. Vesta's a prostitute, but she's looking for her father. I only hope I find him before she does. A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress. There may still be clues to the real killer at the bathhouse.
Oran bulimiti michanesten iraik selektis.
now.
You did it! You did it!
Our friend Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to the next jump.
Όποτε διδάσκεσαι, Παύλε, Το θηρίον εμένυνσε.
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis. Don't let the Romans see you.
Here, a mother of gods! It's too high!
Go on, jump, Bayek! Jump from the top of the tower!
They will attack on sight here.
Please, it's my birthday!
Liar! That was last month!
Stop crowding him. Stop crowding. He's not your slave. He's an important man with important things to do. I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Apapape! Afiene moran!
Flea, I told my sister about you, and she forgot all about Theocles. Look, everyone, it's the Flea of Cyrene.
Ωραν βούλημη τη μηχανάστε ή να εξέλιξη.
Απαπέ, φίλοι! Ποιούν οράζει!
Κακέχμενο.
Τι συμβανέστη!
Ο ίδιος της δοκίμης. Ποσειδών. Μα λίγαν τάραξε.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Let's go!
Η λυθιώτης ανθρώπων ούκ έχει πέρας.
Are you Simonides?
Ah, my head, why are you shouting?
Diocles sent me to find you.
Tell him I'm dead.
We need your help. With Leander.
That demon is the one responsible for my befuddled mind and evacuating bowels. I'm sure someone spiked my wine.
I'm sorry, but I have to take you with me.
Bacchus and his nymphs be buggered. You, sir, are a fury sent to punish me. If I expire on the way, it's on your head. What is your name, torturer?
Bayek.
Egyptian?
Yes. Diocles said you met with Leander last night.
A party at his villa. Everything was flowing. Wine, women, boys.
Sounds.
Iphthos lost his toga.
Fun.
Fun? Who? A mission. On a mission.
Did you find anything?
Oh,
Simonides? Are you alright?
no. Curse you, son of Ra.
Πορείας παρασκευάσματα.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον!
I won't ask where you found him, Bayek.
On the street, some fool moved the brothel.
Did you find anything at Leander's villa?
Papers, records of bribes, treasury theft. His guards caught me before I could take them. I convinced them I was simply inebriated.
A stretch, indeed, Simonides.
So the evidence is there. I just need to take it.
We would be forever in your debt. But why would you risk your life to help us?
Because those who abuse their power should be removed, and the people freed from oppression, Egyptian or Greek.
Ah, well said. Our friend Bayek reminds me of Cicero.
The villa is east of here, surrounded by vineyards. We will gather the other magistrates at the Temple of Apollo. Find us there when you secure the evidence. Fortuna smile on you, my friend.
Do you return to torture me? Go, my friend, go!
Hopefully I can sober Simonides up before we confront Leander.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων. Εκεί πέρας.
Στη γωνία της αγώνας.
Βράδια, είναι από πανίν.
Απα, παιδίαν, τίουν γέγονε.
Ο καλός, έβγε! Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του Δανεστή.
Ah, I'm too late. Another note. This must be the horror. Father, you die. You will be quiet now, mother. By the gods, this Vesta is insane.
That's it, mother. It's all finished. I will join my father's sleep. And I will not live without him.
Why did you kill them all? I have tasted darkness too, but you are mad.
You cannot understand what it is to be born into flames. To be born a piece of dust. I am ash.
Whoa. Vesta was not a prostitute, but the forgotten son of one. I hope the Duat figures you out. I should return to Sminthos.
Χέρι.
A Papa Bear! A
Oh? Huh?
Hey! Oh, baby!
I'll show the romance. They think I'm not good enough. Oh, there you are. Where are my gladiators?
They will not come. Omukoto is wounded, and Kosei has declared his freedom.
What? I own Kosei.
He is gone. I advise you find other fighters.
Now there is an idea. I have a deal for you. You fight for me. Win, and I'll give you rich rewards.
That, and sign formally for Kosei's freedom.
I like your style! Enter the arena and win! Make me proud!
Just remember, I do not work for you.
After a round, yell out that you fight for Thanasis.
Είναι αυτόν φωνήσαστε.
The gladiator enters the arena!
Carerbitis optima parte!
gladiators have come to test the Siwan.
Have a shot.
I'll snap you up. The spectacle is not over yet. Welcome these new gladiators.
The gods have some purpose.
The Siwan shows no mercy. For him! King blows sends him to the ground. Our savage Siwan slayed another opponent. Another gladiator for the grave. Can the brave Siwan kill yet more of our mighty gladiators of Siren? That's the end for him! devastating blow sent him to the ground.
Lake of Tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
Dark skin, light step, brute. But let's not...
Μανία να τάραξαν. Τι πράττει. Άλογος πράξης, αλόγου ανθρώπου. Το γεγονός είναι...
Bayek! Did you find the killer?
Yes. The son of a prostitute. When his mother died, terrible grief overtook him. He believed a car would not let him rest until he found his father.
He's dead?
I am sorry, Mouse. He could not be reasoned with. I have his letters. The story they tell is a tragic one.
Poor boy. Such sadness.
What will you do? Won't the Romans be searching for you?
I have a plan. A new life in Apollonia, where you can taste the sea. It is so close. Find me there if you can, Sir Bayek.
Good luck, Mouse.
πέρασε. Έσχεται. Το θηρίο με μένισε. Ήρθε.
Oh.
Vernachtigheid aan weg. Please save my boy. He's not a criminal. Will no one help my son? He served Rome well. Thank you for stopping. My husband was a protector like you. I have screamed myself hoarse for days. No one cares.
What seems to be the problem, Nebet?
My Titus. My poor Titus. Imprisoned at the barracks for trying to leave the army.
He is a deserter.
No, a hero. He'd had enough, stood up against the Roman army, and joined the rebels. Please, he's my only child, and all I have left.
I will look into it. Do not worry.
Καλώς έχω.
I should be cautious around here. Are you Titus? Your mother sent me.
Yes, by the gods, thank you, Protector. But Egypt is in danger. I must get free. I will not die on Roman soil!
Tutta qui sentiamo in corpore!
E tu! E non muovere!
Where man modigt dich? Back in den Hof! No! I will fight for Rome no longer.
Hey, yürüyün ya!
Venit in so!
Tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
Αμάξα ελάβνικα κακίστεο.
This place is heavily guarded.
State! Et latini di bovis, moriellini!
Esiste! Confute!
Are you Titus? Your mother sent me.
Yes, by the gods, thank you, Protector. But Egypt is in danger. I must get free.
Proibere, tuillo! Et tua!
They will kill me if they find me.
Idioti!
Get it!
I will not die on Roman soil.
Et mortum!
Baby! Oh!
Ευδαιμονείς, οχτά. Όταν σου ανέωσε άκουσε, ιδιώτης ανθρώπων, ου και πέρας.
Why would the army lock up their own men?
Papa taught me to be a fighter, but he believed in honor and justice. The Navak of the Roman fleet at Apollonia Marcella Assassina is planning an invasion.
Ah, they mean to take Egypt.
Yes, so I deserted. I will not stay here doing Leander Flavius' dirty work.
Where's the Navak?
On his ship. He patrols the waters between Cyrene and Apollonia. Killing him will throw the fleet into chaos.
Go with Iset, Titus. I will deal with the Navak.
Δέο, τι συστική. Σήμαντε δούνε, απίντησον. Όταν σου ανέωξε άνθρωπε, εσού ελάβνην ούτε...
Ανάγκελ μας ήσαν να κλείσω.
Όποτε διδάσκεσαι Λάτιν, είπα πρώην και εχθές.
Ούγι γνώσκει την πράτη. Don't just gape at me! Move!
Βαχέσμενο! Νούνε σχέδε!
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
I cannot end it like this. Aya, that cursed marked sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
Αμάσα ελάβνιχα κακίστεως, αμέληθον.
Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good. Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Best way to avoid this jerk is to get back in the Animus. Looks like an hourglass.
Sigma team? Well, well. They must be convinced you're an assassin already. But why bows?
Anyone ever tell you you're kind of an asshole?
My son, as a matter of fact.
Sounds like we would have gotten along. I'm sorry he's dead.
Occupational hazard.
Generator's holding up. Good job, Layla. Stay away from my laptop.
I shouldn't I? It's a terrible invasion of privacy. Just think of it as me reliving your memories.
Bayek's a corpse. I'm alive.
You're right, and I apologize.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We pass Neapolis in the crack of morning. A strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in, 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Galley speed, let's go! Need more speed! Ready! Firing! Up the tempo! Up tempo! More speed!
Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum, and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum! Such is the world we live in.
Pick up the pace!
We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves!
Speed up!
Here they come. Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Tricors! Ah, la, 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 la!
Let's go! Galley speed! Pick up the pace! More speed! Up the tempo!
Fire!
Up tempo! Need more speed! Up the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno! Up tempo!
Arrows incoming! Firing!
Need more speed!
Damn it! Arrows incoming! The songs they will sing about us when this day is out!
If that happens, Foxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Me too, boy!
Arrows incoming! Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss! Arrows incoming! Now!
Need more speed!
Arrows incoming! They set fighter ships upon us!
Gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ship right! Fire!
More speed!
Fire!
Hold steady!
More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere!
ships left! Now! Fire! Firing! Fire!
Steady!
No! Fire ships left!
Need more speed!
Fire! Steady, Senu!
Steady! Off the pace, brothers!
No! Firing!
Pick up the pace!
Steady, Senu! Steady! No!
On the way!
Fire!
Off the tempo! Heave to! Down! They got them!
Fighting!
More speed, Zeno! Speed up!
Fighting!
On the way!
Fighting! Poseidon, help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sodlick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dart around their bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher, too. Ah, what we should have been. A million things, Dariah.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all. Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dart around their bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher, too. Ah, what we should have been. A million things, Dariah.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you. Not good. Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dart around their bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher, too. Ah, what we should have been. A million things, Teraya.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all.
Up tempo!
Now!
Pick up the pace!
Arrows incoming! Firing!
Up the pace, brothers!
Ah! They've done us! Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! He's a great and thirsty whale! But he'll dance around their boat like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher, too. What we should have been. A million things, Teraya.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read.
Up tempo! Up the pace, brothers! Galley speed!
Down 200! Incoming!
More speed, Zeno!
Got us that time! Aiming! Give some hell on the smash!
Let's go! Galley speed!
Wrap them hard! Take a piece of that!
Pick up the pace! Need more speed!
Wrap them hard!
Speed up!
Wrap them hard! Incoming!
More speed! Off the tempo!
Wrap them hard!
Galley speed, let's go! Galley speed, easy pace!
Another fleet there! Blast! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! He's a great and thirsty whale! But we'll dance around their bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been, I think. A philosopher, too. What we should have been. A million things, Teraya.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all.
Steady!
Another fleet there! Blast! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapult with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! He's a great and thirsty whale, but will dart around their bones like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a bird in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
I think I did. The philosopher too. What we should have been. A million things, Herai.
Must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Another fleet there!